Making questions about COVID restrictions on college campuses. A University of Chicago student and resident assistant is getting attention for making a public plea for change. Here's NBC5's Christian Farr.
This is not a political issue. It's a social issue.
University of Chicago student Jahmiel Jackson says he and many of his fellow students are fed up with recent coronavirus restrictions that have impacted their day-to-day dormitory life.
You want to talk to your friends, you can't because there's nowhere to go. You have to go outside to hang out. And like many of my students, they keep coming to me, asking me questions like, when is this going to happen? When is this going to open up? And I just have to say, I don't know.
Jackson serves as a resident dean assistant in his dorm and recently penned an article where he pointed out that all of the common areas have been restricted because of the Omicron surge. Unlike the beginning of the school year in the fall, Jackson says RDAs are also restricted from planning social events for students, even though the university is not dealing with any sort of coronavirus outbreak.
The university specifically charges us about $1,700 each quarter to provide social events. I have to ask the question, why are we still paying the same amount when the product isn't being delivered?
In his statement, university officials said the restrictions were intended to protect against a possible surge and went on to say that some of these steps are intended to be temporary. The university is monitoring conditions and will provide an update on February 4th once we have more data about infections on campus. Jackson says nearly 100% of students are vaccinated and boosted.
If we can't get back to normal now or even know when or a timetable, it just begs the question, when will we be able to?
Jackson says he has spoken to university officials about his concerns, and he says he's also expressed his feelings about improving campus life during this surge.
Open up our campus, open up our lounges, open up our kitchens. It's time that our university becomes the model for asking questions and setting the trend instead of just following after the city.
At the University of Chicago, Christian Farr, NBC5 News.
We'll definitely be following up on that.